Hey guys, Afri here from SaberMach. It's been quite some time since I did a video myself, so I thought my first comeback video would be sharing an experience that we had here building one of our first Ven Zellow Saber. Now, as you can tell, this Ven Zellow has been given a special treatment. So we've done quite a bit of enhancements to the cosmetics. It's been given a gold and chrome plating. So as you can tell, it's so beautiful, it's shiny, it's spotless. But of course, the downside is that it's a fingerprint magnet. I'm gonna have to be quite careful with this one. That's why I'm wearing gloves. I just don't want to leave any fingerprints or any scratches. So without further ado, let me just run through some of the interesting things that this Saber build has. So this Saber, the Ven Zellow, has a Proffi 2.2 installed in it with the latest OS. It's also got a Stox NPXL hilt side PCB with LEDs and a 23mm premium speaker, and the special thing about this one is that it has a crystal chamber. So I'm gonna show it to you guys in just a bit. Okay, there we go. So that's the Proffieboard itself and the crystal chamber on the other side. Now it's got a in-hilt recharge port that's resting right above the speaker inside with the kill switch as well. So it features a 1.3mm recharge port with the recharge cable right here. And this crystal chamber has also been designed and produced by ourselves here. Now, as you can tell, it's got a very interesting detailing here with some of the, I don't know what to call them, ribs. They're not ribs exactly, but yeah, it's just got some very interesting details right over there. We'll snap some photos and then we'll post them up on the website, on the Facebook page, and you guys can have a look. So I'm just going to slide this back in. So it's got an L-lock feature here with the one of the screws holding it in place. Just gonna have to be very careful. Twist. There we go. So that's the Ven Zellow. Just gonna tighten it first. Okay, so I'm gonna fire this up first. I'm gonna show you guys the Saber powered up. There we go. So I want to show you guys the crystal chamber. Now the interesting thing about this hilt itself, this plate here that's covering the crystal chamber, this plate here itself is manufactured by us. We produced this, we made this because we wanted to have magnets placed inside as well and have the crystal chamber exposed. So let me just fire it up so you can see. So there we go. So from the outside, even without pulling out the chassis, without the bottom part of the hilt removed, the owner of the Saber can just admire the crystal chamber. I think it's a piece of work here. It's one of the more interesting things that we've built so far in SaberMach. Yeah, so guys, if you are interested in getting yourself a custom Saber designed and built by us here, feel free to drop us a comment or drop us a message. We can also do custom installs with special kinds of chassis or crystal chambers like these guys. We do like ourselves a good challenge here at SaberMach. Things like these do rarely come by, but we do welcome them. Different kinds of hilts that we'd like to see and work on. Yeah, we just hope we bring these hilts justice to you guys as well. So yeah, if you guys want to drop us a comment, things that you'd like to see, things that you'd like to see us work on, or have certain requests, drop us a message on Facebook or email us at sales@sabermach.com, and we'd be more than happy to discuss things with you guys. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and may the force be with you. Hey guys, so we're gonna do some demonstrations to just show you guys how to cycle through the different features that this board has. Now you gotta note that this Proffi 2.2 board and the Saber itself has been installed with only one button. So we're using one button for both the main activation as well as the auxiliary features. So without further ado, let's fire this thing up. So I chose this color so that you can see the different features. So as with most FX sabers, we've got the basic ones like Flash and Clash, Blaster Bolt. We've got Blade Lockup as well. So Blade Lockup, activation for the Blade Lockup, you press and hold the button and hit the saber. Blaster Blocks, just tapping the button, flash and flash. And of course we've got Smooth Swing as well. I'm not sure if you can hear that. It's pretty sensitive. Now of course this guy also has tick drag effect. So point the saber downwards, press and hold the button and tap. And you should get that. Let's try that again. Press and hold, tap. So the saber's orientation is that it's going to be pointing downwards for the tick drag effect to take place. Now there's also color changing, so let me try it. I'm not very fantastic with the Proffieboard myself, but let's give it a try. So you'll hear that beat. You press and hold while pointing downwards and then twisting it inwards. There we go. So the thing that I like about the Proffi OS is that for color changing, you have sort of this very smooth transition. It's not like the other soundboard where you gotta do the spectrum dial and then it clicks, but you can't exactly control what saber color you want on the fly. Unless of course you use the Foresight app, but the Proffi OS offers this feature. So I'm just gonna try. So we press and hold again to lock in that saber color, and there you have it. That lime green. Alright. So we can also change sound fonts. So just press, hold, and then let go of the delete button. So the thing about the Proffi OS is that each blade profile is linked to the sound font. Correct me if I'm wrong. But basically you've got different kinds of blade style features. So we've got this strange rainbow effect. Let's try another font. Don't know if you can see that. That's the battery indicator. I didn't lock in the blade properly. And one more. So with the new OS, and you know, with the Proffieboard being an open-end saber, an open source saber, there's a lot of features that people are experimenting out there, and one of the cool things that I think Fernando, or Fat, commonly known as Fat, came up with a very interesting way to turn on the saber. Conventionally, we turn on our saber by just tapping the main button, turning it off by pressing and holding it down. But we also have this feature where we can turn on the saber by just jerking it downwards, and also turning it off by twisting the hilt itself. There you go. So yeah, these are just many of the cool things that the Proffieboard can be programmed with if you are brave enough to experiment with all the different kinds of features that are possible out there. So yeah, there you have it. This is the KR Sabers Ven Zellow with a custom SaberMach installation service for you.